32 years have passed since the Great War. The Shivans vanished half a lifetime ago. And now, we live in the mausoleum of history. We inherit the legacy of ghosts who haunt these ruins. The elders call us the lost generation. I remember stories of a glorious civilization, of cities with spires that reached the sun, of a blue planet with vast seas, of people with myths of humanity everlasting, of children who saw in the embers of dying stars the destiny of their race. And they hurled themselves into the void of space with no fear. They say our people have no present, only a past filled with horror. And a future they can only dream of. Now we forge a new alliance to guard the tomb of space and find within its cold expanse the salvation of our race.
One second. I'm just switch back the audio so that I can actually see that. And then we can continue with the stream. So, where were we? Well, we had just destroyed the big ship, the Satanas. We did it this time in a more or less proper fight. It was still hard for us. Our super ship, the Colossus, got a bit damaged, but only by internal damage actually, because she shot so much. She wasn't really meant to shoot so many of her super lasers all the freaking time. But in the end, again, we won. So surely now that we destroyed them and we are doing cleanup missions, surely it won't be a big problem to defeat the few remaining Shivans there. Just clear up and it's victory, right? Yeah.
This is the final entry in the personal
Let's see that
log
again,
of
too.
Admiral Aiken Bosch, Supreme Commander of the Neo-Terran Front. Our encounter with the Shivans has vindicated all I have fought for these past 30 years. My life's work has been achieved. I have created the technology to enable communication between the Shivans and the human race. Although our first contact was rudimentary and crude, I have initiated the first phase of a new alliance with the Destroyers, an alliance upon which the fate of humanity depends. As a young pilot, I battled against the rebels of the Great War, the Galactic Terran Intelligence, whose research of Shivan technology and biology would form the cornerstone of my project. The Terran-Vasudan alliance buried this knowledge, but I resurrected it. I alone realized our species had no future with the Vasudans. If we are to survive, our destiny must lie elsewhere. As I make this final entry, my crew is preparing to scuttle the Iceni and board the Shivan transports. We embark on a miraculous journey toward a new horizon. This tragic era of hatred and misunderstanding between our races is over. On this day, for the first time in my life, I am filled with joy.
At 03:45 hours, the GTVA Colossus destroyed the Shivan juggernaut Sathalis near the Gamma Draconis jump node in Capella. This victory proves without a doubt our technological superiority over our Great War nemesis. For the second time, the Alliance defeated a species which has annihilated entire civilizations across this galaxy. With the Colossus, we will have nothing more to fear.
Nothing to fear here. It's all safe.
We still have much to accomplish, however. The Sathalis inflicted moderate damage against the Colossus, though its systems remain 80% operational. Terran and Rasudan engineers anticipate it will take several months to fully repair the warship's hull. Until we completely secure the nebula, our evacuation of Capella's civilian population will proceed as planned. With the immediate Shivan threat neutralized, we must now focus on capturing Admiral Bosch. Recon units are scouring the nebula for any sign of his command ship. The Samtic will lead a task force assigned to recover the Iceni once its position has been determined. Command has disclosed new information concerning the NTF's secret agenda. We now know that Admiral Bosch has developed a Shivan communication technology that transmits and modulates quantum pulses. Bosch secretly resurrected a defunct GTI project involving captured Shivan specimen, terminated after the GTI's Hades rebellion in 2335. Bosch referred to his project as ETAC, short for Etam Nonki, the tower that may have inspired the story of Babel. Through a rigorous study of ancient archaeology, Bosch learned the location of the Knossos subspace device, the portal to the region of the galaxy where the ancients first encountered the Shivans. His genocidal war was a smokescreen to cover his plunder of ancient sites in Vasudan systems. In Deneb, he learned how to activate the portal and deployed the Trinity to power up the device. Integral to Bosch's vision of Neoterra was an alliance with the Shivans upon their return to our systems. When Bosch realized his regime was on the brink of collapse, he ordered his forces into the nebula to make contact with the enemy. Interrogation of rebel prisoners reveals that only Bosch's immediate subordinates had access to the ETAC project. No further details are available at your level of clearance. You are now authorized to use the GTW-19 Circe, derived from advanced EM weaponry. The Circe disrupts shield systems by directing a barrage of fluctuating EM harmonics on the target. This energy is completely ineffective against armor plating or insulated subsystems. For this reason, the Circe is best paired with a weapon such as the Maxim or the Prometheus, which inflict heavy hull damage.
The actual mission then?
Reconnaissance has located the NTF Iceni. Bosch has made contact with the Shivans a second time, and an Ezreal-class transport is currently docked with the vessel. A second transport appears to be waiting nearby. We do not know if the Shivans are boarding the Iceni, or if Bosch and his followers are boarding the transports. Our
This,
objective
3
is to
ships.
capture the Iceni and the ETAC technology. 2 Sheevan cruisers are guarding the vessel, the Asmodaj and the Samael. Once the cruisers have been destroyed, we will deploy a special forces unit to board and secure the rebel command ship. Your second objective will be to defend our transport, the GVT cab. To our knowledge, the Iceni holds the only example of the ETAC technology in existence. Bosch took extraordinary measures to destroy all evidence of his research. If we fail, we have little hope of rebuilding the device. Command has absolute faith in your ability to succeed in this endeavor.
Easy about that. So we need to destroy 2 ships and capture the Iceni. I'm actually allowed to change something. Answer is yes. We're still flying these stupid Icenian ships. Weapon loadout is, let's see, the Maxim. Good hull, bad shield. And you are a bit of both. And then we got the Hornet Swarm missile, which is not the worst actually. But what of this new stuff that you were telling me about? What the Lamprey? No. I think it was you, right? Yeah, you do shield damage, which is neat. That was actually a pretty good ammunition, I think. What else do we have? I'm sure it's fine. Let's just go. Ah, my eyes!
I have detected hostile fighters. Iceni is not yet on sensors.
The Azrael has undocked with the Iceni. The vessel is preparing to engage its subspace drive.
I'm now reading the Iceni at 1,200 meters. The Azrael is docked with the command ship. The first Sheevan transport is departing, Commander.
The Azrael has departed. He had no chance of stopping the transport, man.
Sheevan cruisers now in range.
The Sheevans are attacking the command ship, changing IFF status to friendly. Defend the Iceni, pilots. We must retrieve that technology. Destroy the cruisers, pilots. We must secure the area before we send in the boarding party.
This is Lieutenant Rusk, NTF Iceni. We need immediate extraction. Please assist.
What's your status, Iceni?
The Sheevans boarded us. They killed everyone. I've got 33 survivors on deck 7. There's got to be more below.
How
Where's
surprising!
Admiral Bosch?
They took him away with Gibson and Sarno and about a dozen others. You've got to get us out of here now!
Kane-class cruiser has been
Whoa!
destroyed. Is the communication technology
I'm
on
also gonna
board?
destroy it. I need to be a bit more careful here.
Listen to
Hey,
me!
careful!
Bosch initiated the self-destruct sequence. We have only a few minutes left.
A wing of Nephilim bombers is heading for the Iceni. Stop them before they launch their warhead. Transmit the specifications of the ETAC device now, Iceni.
No can do. You get us out alive, Command. I'll get you those specs. You understand?
Our fighters must eliminate these cruisers first, Iceni. Stand by.
I'm telling you there's no time, Command. Get us out of here now!
Look, I'm working on it, okay?
Aquarius wing is down.
Get reinforcement actually. No, we can't. Well, there's only one cruiser is immediately destroyed. I'm not going any closer.
Both cruisers are down. We are sending in the boarding party. Cancer wing has arrived. We've got 3 Nahima bombers closing
True
in.
Cancer.
Intercept
Also, Hi
and
Knavel,
destroy.
thanks for your service.
The GVT cab has entered the field of engagement. Escort the transport until it docks with the Iceni. We have nullified Cancer wing.
Like, the ship is not in its best state. Neither am I, by the way. Huh? You can see that ship on the radar, that is. Take on some missiles here. This doesn't really feel like a... Well, actually, maybe I can get reinforcements. Can rearm.
Stand by to rearm.
Enemy wing inbound.
Ah, shit! I actually got one.
Fight like a bassoon.
Thanks, buddy. Now give me my rockets. And not 1 second too late. That's going pretty well so far, I think. Which probably means it won't stay that way. Where's that ship that we need to protect? Somewhere here, I guess.
Inbound.
This is the GBT captain. We are now in position commencing docking sequence.
Those Maras can be tough. I think they're also shooting rockets or so, or missiles. It's the Argo, right? It's the one that we need to protect, I think. Still no reinforcements.
Cap here. Docking point secure. ICD stand by for boarding.
We're a bit closer just in case.
This is Victor 3. We've entered a slaughterhouse command. Casualty rate in the thousands. Sheeman bodies are among the dead. Proceeding now to deck 7.
All survivors are now on board the transport. We have the specifications. Undocking now.
You fight like a bassoon.
How many kills do I have right now? 9. See, that's the thing, my students can't count to 10. That's why I'm fighting like a Bastille.
Hostile indicators.
No shit, Sherlock. They're sending in basilisks. I think we're mopping them quite nicely.
Reading hostile indicators.
Where? Stupid radar and a stupid fog.
Get out of there, pilots. Stand clear of the Iceni. Self-destruction is imminent.
This is the captain. Now making the jump to subspace.
Thank God I got the Hornet, because I'm not hitting anything here. There's too much fog to see where it goes.
Mission accomplished, pilots. You are authorized to return to base.
Alright. We did it.
Secondaries depleted. Require support.
For your
Right.
outstanding record of confirmed kills, you have achieved the status of double ace. The GDT cap rescued the survivors of the Iceni and retrieved the specifications for Bosch's E-Tech device. Command has classified these materials level Omega, accessible only by persons specially authorized by the GTBA
Omega lol
Security
more
Council.
like.
Be advised that divulging any information regarding this operation is punishable under the GTBA Security Act, Antares Convention, Section 1557. We arrived too late to stop the Azrael transport carrying Admiral Bosch and his immediate subordinates. Our questioning of the survivors reveals the encounter had been violent. The motives of the Shebans cannot be determined, though it seems Bosch's experiment attracted their attention. Reconnaissance is now searching for the Sheban transport. Against overwhelming odds, you destroyed the Sheban cruisers, protected the Iceni, and escorted the transport safely home. It is indeed an honor to serve with a pilot of your caliber.
You know, that wasn't actually that hard in comparison to other missions that we did have, right? How many total kills do we have? Oh, this is 12, but... all-time skills is 391. So I guess we needed to go above how much? 390 maybe? I don't know, that's kind of weird.
At 1640 hours, reconnaissance detected the Sheevan transport carrying Admiral Bosch and his subordinates deep within a Sheevan-controlled zone of the nebula. A wing of Mars repelled our recon unit, but we now have an approximate location. Alpha and Beta, your mission is to find and disable the Azrael transport. The attack must be executed quickly, before the transport escapes. Once its engines are disabled, defend the transport until the recovery team arrives on Lambda 1. They will dock with the Azrael and haul the vessel back to Gamma Draconis. Lambda 2 will be standing by in case Lambda 1 should fail. Capturing Bosch and his lieutenants is of the utmost importance. We do not know if they are alive or dead, or what the Sheevans intend to do with them.
Right. Again, these ones, we still got the Maxime and that one here to disrupt subsystem, which is kinda neat. But I would also kinda destroy shields. So let's switch it out against the Prometheus. And have the one here to destroy the subsystem. That sounds good. Then we still got the Tornado Missile here. And Dumbfire. Could be useful too. But I'd rather have more tornadoes, I think. Tornadoes work really, really well. There you go.
We are reading hostile indicators on radar. Unable to acquire lock.
Yeah? Where? I can't see shit.
Maintain your current heading. Recon track the Azrael to that position. It must be somewhere nearby.
Wait, I'm detecting a large object on sensors. Acquiring
Where?
visual confirmation now.
Share it with us.
Command, we have encountered a second subspace portal.
Nani?
Say again, pilot? Another subspace portal?
Affirmative. The device has been activated.
Oh fuck.
Can you locate the Azrael?
This didn't Scorpio have 4?
Negative. There is no sign of the Sheevan transport.
Yeah, they're already attacking it. It must be
All
better
units
that does
secure the
that.
area. Nullify all enemy ships. We have a new objective. We must seize control of this portal. A
Rakshasa.
Rakshasa-class cruiser has come within sensor range. Designation Sephiroth.
Sephiroth?
Reinforcements are standing by to assist. Call them in at your discretion.
Let's call them
We are
directly.
picking up a Kane-class cruiser on sensors. The SC Dahaka.
Libra is down. Now we try to take down that ship here. Oh, that was close. See how it dodged that one? That's a good idea that actually called in reinforcements. Because we already lost 2 ships on Beta, and I'm not doing very hot either. I think we got it.
Good work, pilot. We have taken down the Sephiroth.
Let's try to do the same one as the Daka, the orc ship, I guess. Just a Manticore. Manticore are old ship. We already had those in the first game. Shut up. I'm much better than a Vesudin. Surely. I'm out of torpedoes already, though, tornadoes already. I guess I should have kept the dump ones then. But it's fine. nobody seems to go after these fighters, so I assume they're going after the big ship. And indeed, the Dahaka's already on 14%. There we go.
Well done. We have
destroyed.
neutralized the Dahaka.
Such a bitch.
All units stand by for mission brief. We are deploying the Samtic.
Yeah, I will stand by when the ships are destroyed, okay, buddy?
This is the GDD Samtic. We have emerged 9,000 meters from the subspace portal.
9,000 meters? You're way off course, Samtic. What happened?
Technology spent. The subspace field generated by the portal appears to have interfered with our transit.
Pilots, head directly for the Samtic. We need time to get the ship into position.
Yeah, after I'm got my docking, okay?
The Samtic will spearhead our exploration of the region beyond the portal. You will escort the Samtic until we deploy our expeditionary force.
Beyond the portal! You want to go beyond the portal immediately. Ah.
We are under attack.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration. All units defend the Samtic. Do not allow the Shivan attack to build momentum.
The fuck? No time to be resupplied. What the hell was that? Freaking dogfight here. Oh! What is... Is it the supply ship? I think it's the supply ship that still wants to come to me and it keeps ramming me. Somebody hurry up.
Rearming procedure complete.
Okay, time for my revenge. The Mara truck here. Okay.
Fight like a bassoon.
Taken down, and now we go after Taurus. Where we actually had to be. Beta is completely destroyed. Alpha is half dead. Delta also already lost his ship. The Septic is... Samtic, sorry, is also being shot at. And you still want to go through the portal. Are you really sure about that?
Command, we are detecting an incoming jump signature through the subspace portal.
What is it, Samtic? Can you identify?
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Another Satanas?
Repeat. Satanas configuration.
That's
impossible.
Samtic. Samtic, do you copy? Come in,
Oh,
Samtic.
fuck.
This is Allied Command. Do you read me? Pilot, you will jump to the GVD Memphis. Your nav computer has the coordinates. Return to base.
Yeah, you better jump out real quick. Wee. I don't like this one bit.
Welcome to the GDD Memphis, Terran. The annihilation of the Samtic and the thousands on board is a tragedy for all Vasudans. A people birthed in sorrow will die in sorrow, as the old proverb goes. The discovery of the second Gnosis portal was of extraordinary significance, but there will be no expedition. Allied forces have sighted multiple Satanas-class juggernauts converging on our positions throughout the nebular theater. We stand on the brink of a new Shivan resurgence, and our systems are once again in jeopardy. For the second time,
Multiple
Commander Porter
Satanas
will retreat
juggernauts.
of all Allied vessels from the nebula. We will withdraw immediately to the Capella system, where we will mount our defense. However, not even the Colossus has the firepower to repel a juggernaut fleet. With the disappearance of the Azrael, and the extreme secrecy surrounding the Alliance's handling of the ETAC project, it could be many years before we learn what happened out here.
Well, I guess we're having a problem here.
At 4320 Vasudin Galactic Time, we received a distress signal from the GTD Aquitaine. The destroyer came under attack 4,000 meters from the Gamma Draconis jump node. The SC Urobak and its fighter escort incapacitated the Aquitaine's engines and fighter bay. Admiral Petrarch reports that his gunners destroyed the Urobak and all but one of the fighter wings. With the entire Shivan Armada now heading for Terran Vasudin space, we must get the Aquitaine out as soon as possible. Your mission is to defend the Aquitaine until its propulsion systems are restored.
Let me guess, it won't work.
A damage control team is currently en route from Gamma Draconis. The GTC Agrippa, an Aeolus-class warship, escorts the Argo transport carrying the team and the components needed for the repair. When the Argo arrives, your objective will be to ensure it docks safely with the damaged destroyer. The Aquitaine's engineering officer estimates that once the damage control team arrives with the required materials, the repair will be accomplished in a matter of minutes. However, this provides the Shivan sufficient time to launch additional
You're so
waves
dead.
to threaten the Aquitaine.
You're so dead.
Alpha. Secure this area on the double.
Thank you for your assistance, Alpha Wing. The Argo should be here in under 5 minutes.
Five minutes. I only destroyed 2 ships. How many ships are in this thing? I'm pretty sure it's just shot our ship.
Deploying support ship now. Please
Getting my missiles immediately.
The SCV Abaddon has emerged from subspace.
How big is
Alpha,
that ship?
This is the Aquitaine. You take care of the fighters. We'll worry about the Abaddon. Destroy its beam turrets if you get the opportunity.
Can't even target it. Although you are destroying the Abaddon real quick. You're here for a while? Well, we might just get genocided.
Rearming procedure complete.
You know how it is. Is it our ship? Yeah, right? Because it must be somewhere here. And they told me about the beam cannons. Here. Or beam turret, same shit, right? I think I'm hitting it. But I guess the ship taking down the ship also works. I shit. Okay, Abaddon is dead. I shot it
have
like
nullified
twice.
the Abaddon.
Indeed, we have.
Hull integrity is dropping. We must evacuate all non-essential personnel. Stand by to deploy escape pods.
Huh? You're still at 6%, buddy. I guess it's a good idea to be thorough, but it's 56%. Ah. Oh, these are bombers, I think.
Taking some action, pilot. Aquitaine here. That's the last of the escape pods. It's do or die for the rest of us.
Formidable.
All surviving escape pods have jumped out safely.
Oh, there's so many of them. Please not fly into me. I'm already out of rockets too.
Transport will emerge from subspace momentarily.
You mean transport? You mean transport so that we are done for, right? Not that you still need to repair the ship. That would be silly, surely.
This is the GTC Agrippa. We're now in position, Command.
Shit, man. At least I don't appear to be bombers, or I just can't see them. Oh, how many more wings are jumping in? Maras, okay. Virgo is already destroyed. But it looked like a tick.
Reading hostile indicators.
Whoa.
The Argo is under attack. Alpha, cover that transport or we'll lose the Aquitaine.
Well, I'm working on it, okay? I mean, I'm killing someone. Oh god. And someone is after me, so there's at least 2 ships. But I'm not going after anyone else.
Formidable.
Also, the Argo is still quite fine-ish.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Could you please not? These are minutes to rearm. Oh, look, those are bombers.
Argo transport here. Now initiating docking sequence. We're almost there, Aquitaine.
Gotcha. Is there one?
This is the Argo. We have secured our dock point.
It looks still
Materials
pretty
are now
safe.
being transferred to the Aquitaine.
Prime objective number 1 complete. Oh. No shield left.
What's your status, Aquitaine?
Repairs are 50% complete. Core module has been replaced. We are now running diagnostics. Command, this is the Aquitaine. Engines are back online. Setting course for the Gamma Draconis jump node.
Whoosh!
ETA 4 minutes.
Three inbound.
Need
Good
4
work.
minutes.
Agrippa, we need to pull you out. Proceed immediately to the Gamma Draconis node.
Roger that, Command. Good luck, Aquitaine. Agrippa out.
I'm now running, rushing to where the ship is. The supply ship, so I can get my missiles real quick. Surely others can defeat 5 ships in the meantime. Bar area 5 clicks. Aye. Kinda far, and we all lost 1 ship. But I also lost 1, so that's good. And the Aquitaine is at 42%, which is also very decent.
Rearming procedure complete.
Funnily enough, apparently someone is going after me. Or at least went for a short second. Which means again, less ships coming after the Aquitaine.
Requesting subsystem repair.
They did it, right? The Aquitaine is here. All fighters protect my target.
By your command. Three inbound.
Ah, dang. There's also bombers again. Okay, you have nobody on you yet. You're my first target.
We have deployed reinforcements, Alpha. Stand by.
Oh yeah, that is a very good idea.
This is Delta Wing. What's your status?
Less talking, more killing. Okay. Aquitaine. All fighters protect the
Roger
target
that.
again. Yeah. I still got quite a few tornadoes left.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
God damn it. Where is it? I can't see. Ah, yeah. They're done pretty well.
Command, we are 2,000 meters from the Gamma Draconis node. ETA 1 minute.
Oh,
Confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
why do I have a bad feeling now? I got a bad feeling. Oh, you are still fine. %, Argo's nearly out too. That's still fine. They're already being destroyed left and right.
Aquitaine here, initiating jump drive
Whoa.
sequence. See you in Gamma Draconis, Alpha. Thanks for your help.
Okay, then better than expected.
Well done, Alpha. Return to base.
Yeah, give me just 1 second to take this fighter down. There we go. Well, 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 as they say, right?
Because of your actions, the GTD Aquitaine safely reached the Gamma system. The damage to the vessel's fighter bay and targeting system is now being repaired. As Studio Tactical Command has informed us, you are to be transferred immediately to the GTD Aquitaine for your next assignment. You will serve as leader of the Elite 70th Blue Lions. However, you have also received an urgent transmission from Special Operations Command. Your talents are in demand, pilot. For your exceptional service to the crown of Emperor Kanzu II, heir of a dynasty of 10,000 years, you are hereby inducted into the Imperial Order of Asuda. Rarely is this honor conferred upon those of your species. Congratulations, Terran.
Yeah, getting quite a few of those by now. Special Operation requests your participation in a high-risk rescue mission. Well, sure.
You have been selected for a covert assignment with Special Operations Command in
What could go wrong?
Galactic Terran Vasudan Intelligence. Our primary objective is to provide the Alliance with accurate and comprehensive information regarding the tactics, technologies, activities, and strategic objectives of forces hostile to the GTVA. At 0437, reconnaissance units received a coded transmission from Lieutenant Commander Snipes. The commander's vessel, the NTT Graal,
was
is
that the
now
guy from the
adrift
last
in a
time?
Shivan-infested region of the nebula and will not survive much longer. The Graal was docked to the NTC Alexandria when the cruiser ran our blockade of the Knossos portal in Gamma Draconis. Here is part of the actual transmission. We processed the message to enable better comprehension.
Granite Mountain, this is Black Dove requesting immediate extraction. Engines and jump drives are inoperative. Location Delta 429er by 372. Deployed Pharos beacons to assist search. Heavy Shivan presence. Severe nebula storms. Probability of survival not good.
As you know, Allied forces are in full retreat to Gamma Draconis, so logistical support will be virtually non-existent. We have no available reinforcements and only one recovery ship. We're operating in a Shivan-infested area, so expect a fierce enemy offensive. The odds are against you on this one, pilot.
Yeah, like they're always.
You know why you're here, pilot, so let's get down to work. Recon located a Pharos navigation buoy not far from where Snipes' transmission was received. Your wing will be inserted at that position to find the Graal and make contact with Snipes. His transport has been incapacitated, and there's a high probability he's already a goner. This sector of the nebula is extremely volatile. Recon reports heavy EM interference, scrambling sensors and communications. These buoys are the only chance we have of finding Snipes and the Graal. The EM storm will make aspect lock difficult to acquire and maintain, so we recommend you load out with Tempest and Rock Eyes.
Okay.
Once you locate Snipes, call in Lambda 1. This is critical. Do not deploy the recovery craft until you are ready. Our transport will dock with the Graal and extract the survivors. You'll need to buy them some time as they complete this procedure. Good hunting.
That's terrible. So, no aspect lock, right? 10% rock eye, yeah. A dump missile or fire and forget? I don't like either of those, to be honest. Give me the heavies though. What a Kaiser maybe? That's even better than the other one. Probably means it's even more expensive, but hey, it is what it is. Wish me luck!
Recon wasn't kidding when
Oh
they
my
called
god.
this a volatile sector. My sensors are scrambled, sir, experiencing EM interference. Say again, Alpha 4? Having trouble reading you.
That's just terrible.
Cut the chatter, pilots. We need situational awareness here. Stay focused.
Okay.
Let's follow
Okay.
these nav buoys. If the Graal is still alive, these beacons will lead us straight to them.
I think they're meant to go where the gray dots are, right? Maybe.
Maybe you didn't copy the first time, sir. I recommend we follow the nav buoys.
Which nav buoys? I don't see any. I guess this time is at least red instead of eye-destroying pink. Yeah, now it's brain-destroying red instead of eye-destroying pink. That's a super upgrade. Actually, how quick does it go? Oh yeah, that's very quick. Energy. So, where the hell do you see nav buoys? Ah, there's something here. Also, I like how she said, sir, you know. Maybe he didn't copy, sir. Doesn't she know? Doesn't she know that I'm a double ace? The disrespect, man. Yeah, there's more in that direction. Whoa. Whoa! I swear to God. I just lost control thanks to the EMP, man. I guess at least you got them. And something is blinking. At least probably don't need to care about target locks. But there's such a high chance that something will go wrong. That an EMP will drop in yet again. Ha, no target lock even. I mean, at least I'm kicking butt here with that weapon and that super flyer. That is nice for once. Oops. A bit more. Okay, that was it here. I got 10 kills from that. I mean, it's not where the nav buoy is, but let's kill them first, right? There we go. What kind of ship is that? Ha 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 ha! That was nice. Sitting duck. Am I destroying them all on my lonesome here? That was 3 nice kills. Oh, god damn it. Ah. right dot here? Well, I guess I just need to be where they are, and they will lead me to... My eyes! They will lead me to where we need to go. I'm sure. Hopefully. Man, I got no idea where to go. I better just follow my my friends. Hopefully they will know. If not, we're lost. But I certainly don't. I think there's a way to make the radar bigger or so. But I forgot how it works. Is it Alt V? No. Shift V? No. Fucker. Please don't run me to death. Said, please don't. Hey Para, how are you doing, buddy? I hope you're not epileptic. Hey Craven. Well, I've been doing quite well. I managed to set up the 2 games I want to play for the Archipelago stuff. I now got holidays tomorrow and on Monday, so it's quite nice. In game here though, we got a small issue. Remember when we destroyed the Satana's juggernaut thingy and we were like, yeah, that's it? Well, turns out they got a whole fleet and we're kinda doomed. Oopsie. And we're right now on a special rescue mission. If I can find the right way to the buoys. I'm basically just flying after Alpha 3 and hope this will... is it Alpha 3? Alpha 2. And hope this will lead me to somewhere. I mean, the game will probably give us a way out. Actually, I think I kind of remember how it was, because I played it again in like 20 years ago or something like that. Or 25 years ago. Really long time. But you guys don't know that yet, right? Does Pikmin, this is where I need to go next? That might be, that would make a ton of sense, but no. You're here already. This is 4. This is 1. This is 4, but I'm already at 4, right? This is you. I'm sure we'll figure it out somehow. Maybe. Oh, what is that? That is number 3. But we already were at number 3, I'm sure, right? Oh well. I'm sure the others know where to go. Yes, I'm doing the RP efficiency hosting, and I'm doing that with Grim Dawn and Landstalker though. Should be an interesting combination, I hope. If not, I hope to at least have some fun. Okay, you know what? I think there's an option. How could I make it quicker? Was it like... Oops, not like this then. This? This? Just this? Is it shift? Yeah, it was shift. Can up the time. No, times 2. I don't want to make it too quick, else there's a chance that I get attacked and insta-die. Because I don't notice. Ah well, you see, I hope to finish this game soon before my travel, and I thought like, it would be nice to, have something over the weekend, play a little bit before I go on vacation, you know. Come on, that can't be right. Something is wrong. Do you guys know where to go? I think you don't. In-game we already had like 16 minutes or so, yeah, you probably don't. Alright, the buoys, right? Well... I was already at 4, and it's pink for some reason. But it was there already, right? So this can't be it. Maybe we need to go back to the first one? I don't know. Let's check it out. Kinda a little bit lost here right now. I'll just go to where 1 is and see if it's I see where 2 is from there on. Actually, let me also see how can I make the radar bigger. I think there was a button, a key combination for that too. Let's see. Oh, bank. That would be good, but I don't have space for that. Let's see, radar. Target turn, target select. Location menu, rearm, protect, come return to base. No. No. Pretty sure there was one. Or maybe not. I thought there was one, but maybe I'm incorrect. Oh yeah, I read over it, which could also be. Well, whatever. Let me go to where 1 is and see if I can figure it out from there, because apparently it's not working. I was at 4, but I didn't do shit there. But maybe I need to go there with my people. Hold on, where's 2? Where's 1 actually? God damn it! Let me just go to 1 first. So 1 is here, right? Good job. So this is 1. They probably mean 4, right? Let's just say all fighters form on me. There's 2. Maybe I missed 2 or something stupid like that. Okay, then from 2 we go to 3. Crazy, right? From 3, ignore that. I kinda lost where 4 is, did I? 2. No? No. That's such a stupid mission. Engage enemy. I hear. Something? It should be 4, right? Yeah, this is 4. And we basically came from that direction. Maybe a bit from the side, right? I don't see any 5, but let's go in roughly that direction then. Ah, see? There's something. And enemies. Oh, thank God they're enemies. That tells me where I need to go. Okay, let me go back to the nearest spot, which was not 4, but hopefully 5 somewhere. I swear to God. Okay, this is what? That spot here? It should be 4, so we need to go in that direction. To wherever that spot is. Hopefully it's 5. It is 5. Well, thank God. Okay, we roughly went in that direction, so we keep going... no, like here. Something is popping up here, which hopefully is 6. It is 6. Just going to follow the direction again, roughly, and hope something else pops up. Maybe, hello? Maybe you? You better be 7. No, it's 6 again? Well, darn. I guess I can use it as a way to find it, but... Good grief. This is... See, I want to keep that roughly on the map, because this was 6. Ah! Then maybe this is 7, or it's 5, depending on. It's 50-50, but this is 5, and probably in that direction. This is 4, this is 5. Yeah, let's go to where 5 is, fly to 6, and just continue that way. This is 5, right? And 6 was somewhere there. That is such a stupid mission, man. This was 6, right? I'm not sure why I always see 4. There's a 6 up there. We roughly flew in that direction, so let's keep going in that direction. Hopefully. What is 6? Hold on, what's a 6? Somewhere else, please. Eeks. I guess 4 is there so that you can always orient yourself again. I hope. A marauder and put a ghost on it. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. An honestly good idea. There's 1, there's 4, so it must be somewhere in that direction, surely. Oh, I actually found something by accident. Please be what I need you to be. It is 6 again. Bonk. So first off, all fighters form on my wing. So this is 6, right? And let's see. 1 is here. 4 is there. 6 is there. So it should be in this direction then, right? Surely. Because you're basically more or less following a line here, right? Oh, whoopsie. Are you the next spot? Or am I just returning to 6? I'm just returning to 6 again. God damn it. Is there some trick that I'm not getting? Is it maybe telling me something? With, I don't know, some marker so that I'm missing? Because right now I definitely don't know where to go. Sure, well, I kinda lost number 6. I think this is 6. Yeah, this is 6. Is there any marker on it where I need to go? Something that I missed. I mean, that's how you look. my friendships. Well, let's go in that direction. I don't know, man. Just need to find something new. I'm doing this for 28 minutes in-game time, by the way. Not real time, but it feels long enough. I have so no idea. What I could try is letting my ships be at different positions, so that I can always mark them. Like I could set one ship to buoy 5, one to 6, and I see where they basically combine. And these stupid EMP storms really don't help either. At the speed again. This is 3. And you are 4. Really? I select you? Slows the time again. I select you and say ship Alpha. I can't even do that. I can't protect the target. Is there really no way to make the radar bigger? I was sure it was. Oh, or was it in another game? Increase view distance. That doesn't really help me, right? I don't know where to go. Enter subspace, invoke. Oh yeah, cycle radar range. It's not locked. That would explain things. You know, it would be nice if they would pop up somewhere and tell me where to go. They really am so clueless. And see, often enough I find these, but where's the 7th man? I found up to 6th. And there's 4. Just fly straight forward. Surely that's the way to go. That's 4, 5, right? It's basically in one straight way right now. A bit higher up. That might actually work. I hope. Because there is the next one on our way. There's 6. And we just keep going and surely we'll find another point then, right? I got it. That must be it. That must be 7. It is 7. Oh, thank God. I'm just going to ignore the other ships. I'm sure my other guys can fight them, and I'm sure that's what they're doing right now. But I'm just going after the next target, hopefully. You know, just keep going until I find the goddamn ship. I see they're being shot down by my allies. I got it! Ah! Isn't that great?
NTT Grawl, this is GTPA Special Operations Command. Weird.
Roger that, SOC Snipes here. Much obliged. Hope you brought a transport.
Holy moly, man, that took me a while to get. Could you please stop the iron storms and so on?
How many survivors?
17 of us made it to the transport.
What about the nav buoys?
The Alexandria deployed them. We couldn't rely on navigation or sensors, so that was our best option.
You have any information for us?
Yeah, but I classified that on a need-to-know basis. Until you get us out of here, you don't need to know. Call on the transport when you're ready, Alpha 1.
I called it already.
I say again, call in the transport when ready. We must
Didn't I?
initiate the recovery procedure ASAP.
Yeah, I already did so. Yeah, protect my target. It's also very close already, so it should be fine. Ah, or maybe not, because new ships jumped in.
Survivors are on board, sir. Release docking point now.
Man, that was a shit mission, huh?
Extraction complete. Return to base. All units return to base pronto.
But we did it. Yeesh.
Congratulations, pilot. You saved my life and I owe you big. If I had more clout with the brass, I'd have them give you a service medallion, but they don't just hand those out. You didn't have to volunteer for this assignment, but I'm damn glad you did. Now here's an important lesson. SOC didn't mount a rescue op because they liked me. They did it because I had information they needed, and information is what keeps you alive out here. Now I'm heading up the 99th for another mission, and I think we're going to need you on this one. I already cleared it with command, so it's your call, pilot. Hope you do the right thing.
Sure, why not?
Here's the situation. Allied Command has ordered the full retreat of all GTVA forces. They've ridden off Gamma Draconis, so they're moving the Armada into Capella to hold down the system. Meanwhile, SOC needs a unit to fly suicide to check out a second Knossos device the Vesudans found deep in the nebula. To give us a fighting chance, our unit will fly a wing of Sheevan fighters
Oh,
SOC
no.
forces captured early in the Nebula campaign. Our engineers have modified and optimized these craft. They'll handle even better than the Shivan original, and if you play it right, you might even avoid enemy detection.
Heh, 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 heh. That's a good one.
We're going in with a hand-picked squad. You'll fly Alpha 1, I've got Alpha 2. Two of our top pilots, Zinni and Zero, will cover Alphas 3 and 4 respectively. Our Maras will be equipped with inter-system jump drives so we can use the node. The timetable for this mission is 15 minutes. We'll jump in, gather data, hold down the fort, then jump out. Your drives will be inoperative inside a window of exactly 15 seconds. If we miss our jump, the recovery ship will leave us behind. There's no room for error. Here's something else to think about. By the time we launch, we'll be the only Allied operatives left in the nebula. There'll be no reinforcement, no support, and no base to run to. That's why this mission has to be carried out by the numbers. We have 15 minutes. No more, no less.
Yes. Kaiser... Dumbfire... You know what? I take it.
Dive! Hit your furthers, pilot!
Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck?
That was a little too close. We gotta wait 15 minutes to change our shorts. Well, we've detected a Shivan presence alright, and one more Sathan is heading for Capella. Sensors reading an unidentified object dead ahead, Shivan signature. Let's get a scan of that thing, Alpha 1. We'll cover your back. This just keeps getting better. Another Juggernaut has jumped in from Knossos 3.
Picking up 2 more unidentified objects in the immediate vicinity. What do you think they are, Commander?
What, do I look Shivan to you? Uh-oh, take a look at this. Knossos device number 3, 150 clicks out in right field. Where the hell are we?
We are in deep shit. Maybe we shouldn't have taken this mission.
All units return fire. IFF status has been revised. The honeymoon is over. Repeat, the honeymoon is over.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Our objective here, pilots, is to neutralize all targets of opportunity before time runs out. Alpha 1, take out that device. Sensors reading a 5th Juggernaut. We got a problem here.
A 5th Juggernaut!
Outstanding, Alpha 1. Whatever that thing was, the Shivan's got less of them now. Let's take out what we can before we get back to the node.
Oh fuck, the stuff exploded right next to me. Where's the other device? Here. Yeah. The auto balance is a bit weird in this game, right? Okay, so just bought me some briefing room. I think the idea is really to go after these devices. Let's hope I won't die from the explosion like the last time. Someone's still after me? Yeah, it is. I need to take it out. Maybe not. Just some time after all, not so super urgent. Someone else coming after me? Yeah, it is. God damn it, could easily stop that. Okay, you're really close. Number 2. Not sure how far I can go. Guess we'll be fine, right? Come on.
Okay, that makes 2. Good teamwork, squad. Let's go for the triple play. Seek and destroy.
Oh, no! Fucking shockwave.
Here's a
People
safety
getting
tip for you pilots. We got 10 minutes before we jump. Don't stray too far.
Forgetting how big it is. The shockwave, it's really big, man. At least this time I survived it, kinda. Didn't even take damage from that. Just my sheets were obliterated. Let's check out those fighters, or they're not in the way. No, it's actually only you. And, well, the last
Found us number
device.
6 now in system. At this rate, we'll have 100 juggernauts bearing down in Capella in no time.
Ooh. 6 Satanas? Satanas. We take down Gemini, and then we're about with the last one. Let him win? No! They're going to the... No, to Capella. Not the Federation. That's a cruiser. Ralph? Okay, so actually I think it's going quite well. My allies I think are going after it already and it's taking nice damage. So I helped them by keeping the fighters off them. Please stop that! He's already in 43%, that's going really well here. Rakshasa, 45, that's right, 45. Why not? Oh, there was a beam! Beam's bad, because it goes through shields. Distance. Close enough.
Juggernaut 7 has jumped in. We've got to warn the Alliance. Don't do anything stupid. Just stay alive.
Stupid? Me? Ah. Destroy that pig.
And that's a clean sweep. Nice work, Alpha Wing. Makes me proud to be SOC. Now let's get back to the node. Binary systems give me the creeps. Dive! 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 Hit your burners, pilot!
God damn it! The explosion
That's a
from
little
the
too
third
close.
thing killed
We gotta
me.
wait 15 minutes to change our shorts. Well, we've detected a Shivan presence all right, and one more Sathan is heading for Capella. Sensors reading an unidentified object dead ahead. Shivan signature. Let's get a scan of that thing, Alpha 1. We'll cover your back. This just keeps getting better. Another Juggernaut has jumped in from Knossos 3.
Picking up 2 more unidentified objects in the immediate vicinity. What do you think they are, Commander?
What, do I look Shivan to you? Uh-oh, take a look at this. Knossos device number 3, 150 clicks out in right field. Where the hell are we? All units return fire. IFF status has been revised. The honeymoon is over. Repeat, the honeymoon is over. Our objective here, pilots, is to neutralize all targets of opportunity before time runs out. Alpha 1, take out that device. Sensors reading a 5th Juggernaut. We got a problem here.
I'm gonna take out the fighters this time. But we clearly had more than enough time to do that. To take out the devices. God damn it. I guess if I take them out and my allies are better alive, then it's also easier to take down this thing. Don't get shot at so much, right? Oh, good fucker. It put me away like 50 kilometers with that one hit. Yuck. The desert looks quite good. I don't think I'm too close again. Like, much too close. These things explode with a vengeance.
Alpha 1, I'm getting some anomalous energy readings off that device. You better stand clear when that thing blows. Outstanding,
Yep.
Alpha 1. Whatever that thing was, the Shivan's got less of them now. Let's take out what we can before we get back to the node.
I keep running away. Even further. I don't trust it. Okay. I survived, that's the important point. Two for the price of one. Okay, real quick. Gemini, of course, is behind me. But sure, my allies are taking the thing down, so we have some leeway. Plus again, time-wise, we are very much okay, I believe.
Here's a safety tip for you pilots. We got 10 minutes before we jump. Don't stray too far.
Okay, I don't care, we need to get closer to that thing. All fighters destroy my target. I'm not sure where my friendlies are or not. But apparently they're not doing shit here. So it's on us to destroy those.
Sathanas number 6 now in system. At this rate, we'll have 100 juggernauts bearing down in Capella in no time.
Okay, it's taking nice damage now, already 61%. 55. It will probably die before I even arrive, to be honest. I said I really go after the next one. Yeah, I like the VA, but like Knuffle said, it sometimes gets a bit loud, right?
Okay, that makes 2. Good teamwork, squad. Let's go for the triple play. Seek and destroy.
That was the explosion, by the way. It was kilometers away. Bit closer. This time we stay away. Also, we are much more healthy than the last time, so surely this time we will survive it. Let's go down to 0. A bit closer. The afterburner.
Juggernaut 7 has jumped in. We've got to warn the Alliance. Don't do anything stupid. Just stay alive.
Or maybe not. Get a bit closer still. That should definitely do something now. And as soon as it's at like 20%, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Think how much, how easily destroyed, maybe in 30 or so. Yep. Goodbye, guys. It's now a distance of more than 1k already. On 5. 2k. 3k. Oh, the goddamn cruiser. A bit more. Let me get to 4k, and then surely then I can turn around.
Sweep. Nice work, Alpha Wing. Makes me proud to be SOC. Now let's get back to the node. Binary systems give me the creeps.
Look at this explosion, man. Actually, oh, they got Satanas here, yeah. Not a 3, Rakshasa 45. I mean, we still got some time, right? We have 15 minutes or something like that. So let's just try the Rakshasa while we're at it. Take the cruiser out. This time you're toast,
Clock
buddy.
is down to 5 minutes. Get ready to make our run. I'm picking up Sathanas 8 now.
Satanas 8. Oh, that sucks. out of missiles actually. I had like 800 missiles, I think. Okay, also taken out. How much more we can do here though, because we definitely can't take any of the Satanas. We can take a look at the Colossus gate. Nah, you're too far away. Oh yeah, you're 155. Yeah, that's too close. I guess we're just going to twiddle our thumbs for 3 minutes or so. Yeah, they're super far away, all of them. I just burn back to the node, I guess. All fighters form on me. Not like that we need to, you can just jump out after all, but hey. Still got 3 minutes after all, right? Or maybe we can get in a slightly better position, in case it is important. Maybe we even would have the time to go back from through the gate here.
I've got another reading on sensors, number 9.
Oh, 9 of these ships.
Two minutes and counting. Scramble to the node, Alpha.
So we actually needed to go to the node then, right? I mean, not a big deal. We're already here. What's the sound? An Asterov. Well, sure, let's take them out. I like these lasers that we got. They're very energy hungry, but great. Just need a few shots and everything dies. Okay, the node is here. I'm going to go
will come online in 1 minute. Stand
real
by
close.
To engage.
Like, I will be
We
in
got
it.
incoming Ravana class cruiser designation Nebulos.
Ah!
Burners and evade. We gotta reach that jump node, kids. Avoid the beam salvos off that destroyer. We're almost there. Stay inside the node. You miss your window, you're MIA.
It's fine. All fighters form on my wing. Just a few seconds more. Then? Alt J, or what do we need to do? Seven seconds.
Alpha Wing, we're in the node and drives are back online. We'll rendezvous with the recovery ship on the other side. Engage!
Well!
Because of your achievement, character, and potential, you are duly awarded the rank of Lieutenant Junior Grade. Outstanding job. Most pilots only fly one suicide mission. We survived what should have been our last sortie. I've advised the GTVI that multiple Juggernaut-class warships are now en route to the Capella system. we'll have our hands full getting everyone out of there alive. Great work neutralizing those Sheevan devices. You delivered a top-notch performance. Analysts are poring over the scan data now, but you can rest assured the results will be classified beyond your level of clearance. They always are. One more thing. We're helping to provide the Alliance with accurate and comprehensive information regarding the tactics, technologies, activities, and strategic objectives of forces hostile to the GTVA. You are hereby awarded the SOC Service Medallion, the most prestigious honor bestowed by Special Operations Command. Congratulations. It's been a privilege and an honor, pilot. Allied Command has reassigned you to the GTD Aquitaine. Rumor has it you'll be leading the 70th Blue Lions, and I can't think of a better pilot for the job. Good luck.
That's right.
Welcome back to the Aquitaine. Because of your outstanding service to the Alliance, GTVA has granted you command of your own elite fighter squadron, the 70th Blue Lions. This is quite an honor, pilot. Receive all your briefings directly from quarterdeck. As squadron leader of the Blue Lions, you will be granted the highest priority in ship and weapon selection, but choose your ordnance carefully. Review the tech room database if you have any questions. 9 Sathanas juggernauts have now entered the Capella system, and intelligence has sighted even more in the nebula, converging on the jump node to Terran Vasudan space. We are on the threshold of a new apocalypse. Though the juggernauts have not engaged our warships, they have set course for the Capella star. We can only speculate about their intentions. This development cannot bode well for the Alliance. Allied Command is committed to evacuating all non-essential personnel. A contingency plan is in the works to hold the Sheevans here in Capella and prevent the expansion of the Sheevan incursion to other systems of the GTVA. The 70th Blue Lions will provide the fighter cover needed to get our convoys out of the system. Millions of lives are at stake here, pilot. If we fail, all our worlds and systems will be in jeopardy.
Yeah, the problem is, if Capella falls, then all the jump nodes leading to the actual systems also fall, you know, Craven? It's kind of bad.
The GTVA has just unveiled the newly developed Erinyes-class heavy assault fighter. With 8 gun banks, you'll have sufficient firepower to make short work of enemy targets at close range. The Erinyes can accommodate fire control for up to 2 different primary systems. You may need to allocate more power to weapons to fight effectively, so make adjustments as needed.
Nice that we got these fighters here, they're really good. I guess I have access to the Kaiser weapon. That's what I liked so much earlier.
For its limited op eval period, only select units will be authorized to carry.
Yeah, but still,
the Kaiser emits focused wavelets.
It's just if they come through, they destroy everything else. Capellas are the linchpin here. It must not fall, you see.
And emit intense zero-point energy microbursts. The Kaiser is the product of our research into Sheevan weapon technology. Finally, we have received the new GTM-11 Inferno, a wide-area fighter suppression warhead. Use the Inferno, press your secondary trigger once to launch the missile.
Okay, that's similar to what we had already for our heavy fighters, I think.
Display the distance of the warhead from your ship. Upon detonation, the Inferno releases multiple sub-munitions, which themselves contain ultra-high explosive charges. As we speak, convoys of transports, freighters, and medical ships are heading for the jump nodes to Vega and Epsilon Pegasi. The evacuation of civilian personnel proceeds on schedule, but the enemy offensive has intensified. We have blockaded the Gamma Draconis node, though Sheevan forces are swarming into the system. The 53rd will relieve the 309th of the Gamma Draconis node and will deploy the 19th to hold down the fort at 3rd Fleet headquarters as we evacuate non-essential personnel. Command needs a closer look at the Juggernaut, so we'll be sending in the 91st. 70th Blue Lions will be sortied to the Epsilon Pegasi node.
What do you mean you need a closer look at the Juggernauts? We already know them, we destroyed one of those. Surely we know enough about them now.
Blue Lions, your mission is to escort a 4-ship convoy to Epsilon Pegasi. Group consists of civilian transports Lambda 1 and 2, GTF Sulla, and the medical ship GTM Vesalius. All have minimal armaments and vulnerable hull plating. GVC Neptune leads the escort. At 14:15 hours, the Shivan corvette Abraxas and a wing of Manticore fighters attacked the convoy. The Neptune called for assistance, so you're going in. Theta Wing will stand by to reinforce your position. Call them in at your discretion. Good luck, pilots. People of Capella are counting on you.
I have a feeling we need that. Destroy all of the targets, protect the cargo ship Sula. Okay. I guess Sula gets, well, targeted first. Tehi. We got the cool fighter, which is nice. This is the... not the Lamprey, what is it? Tuesday? No. The Kaiser, that's right. What else do we have slotted in right now? Hull damage. No, I think I would rather have this one here yet again. Then we got the Tempest missile, and we got the Trebuchet locked in. Not sure if I wanted those. Do we need dump ammunition? Probably not. Trebuchet is really long range, so that might save the ass of a few other fighters. Let's just go full Trebuchet. In case we really need to go long range.
Alpha Wing, you have your orders. Prioritize enemy bombers.
See? This is really long range. If I actually can destroy them, would be pretty sweet. Oh, actually hit them. Nice.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Are you fucker? You killed yourself? That's pretty bad too.
Nahima bombers inbound. Designation Scorpio. Intercept that wing, Alpha.
Maintain your escort of the transports. 70th Blue Lions are here to assist.
That's a confirmed kill.
Alpha, you're falling behind the convoy. Hit your burners to catch up.
Buddy. What does it look like I'm doing here, huh?
Heads up, enemy wing close.
Alpha, the Neptune is gone. All Allied warships are currently engaged. You're on your own out there. The Gaborum has emerged from subspace. Take out its turrets before they rip through the convoy.
Who? I'm still taking out the bombers here.
Seraphim bombers with fighter escort have jumped in. Defend those transports, Alpha.
I don't have time for the beams, sadly. Still dealing with the other stuff.
Here, hull has sustained heavy damage. Requesting fighter protection. Bandits incoming!
Hey, you guys are so funny. There are even more bombers. I don't have time to destroy the something beams because I'm taking out the bombers. Can we call reinforcements? Yeah, let's call reinforcements. Get denied? Hey, MG, how are you doing, buddy?
This is Lambda 1. Hull
Yeah, Lambda
integrity
Dawn
now
is
below critical.
already down.
Hundreds
No
will
chance.
die if you don't get us out of here.
Oh, shut up.
Stay close to the convoy, Alpha. Get them safely to the node. Deploying support ship now. Please stand by. We have destroyed the Gibborum. Well done, pilot. Resume your escort.
Heads up. Enemy wing closing in.
So I did destroy the beam that destroyed the whole ship. That's clearly a bad one.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
That was quick though. So far, so good. Lambda 1 is a bit damaged though. As in, that as good as toast. We're doing great? It's pretty okay. It's a long weekend here, because Friday and Monday are holidays, so we don't need to work. And then I only need to work for Tuesday. And then on Wednesday I'm already going into my vacation. So it's pretty good. Also managed to set up the Archipelago stuff with Landstalker and the Grim Dawn. So I will be taking part in that one too. I plan to do most in the weekend. Hopefully I can finish it completely, but we'll see. 4K, yeah, that's not very far. If nothing else jumps in, we're safe though. So right now it's 4,000 around, right? We destroyed quite a few bombers. They somehow all survived. We destroyed the enemy cruiser too. So hopefully this is enough, right? Right? Also, I'm invited to my father's at Sunday for Easter brunch, which would be quite nice. And even better will be on Monday, when I'm invited to my mother's, because she's making goose. That is really good. So yeah, I'm talking to be quite nice in the next 2 weeks or so. Oh, where's that sound?
Heads up. Enemy wing closing in.
Shit! Okay, that was very quickly destroyed. As long as I don't shoot a Lambda 1, it should be fine. Because the others are still quite fine, but Lambda 1 is at 10%, which is a bit bad, you see. So where's Lambda 1 again? Here. I mean... Okay, they're jumping... Oh, first of all, it jumps out. Plop.
The Sula has engaged its jump drives and is now en route for Epsilon Pegasi.
You're also very close to it, right? So this should be fine. Might even get this ship out. The Vesalius.
Roger that.
Okay, this ship is clearly basically already through, right? There's no need.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
It's what I was saying. Boom, but we directly took it out, man. Look at these. We're kicking their asses. Alright. Now Lambda 1 can go out, and Lambda 2. Then it only need the Vesalius. Which is, it's still 55%. And like 7 ships are protecting it, so this should be fine too. Ah. Okay, it's just the ships going out, I think. Yep.
The first transport has reached Epsilon Pegasi.
They're still pissed about these stupid beams, but it is what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we make the 7th ship to protect it. 55% is still very decent, I think. From here to here is now also only 2k. That should be easy, right? How far, buddy? 700 to here. Soon, sure. Late. I don't want to speed up the time, else something probably pops in and just destroys it or so. You know what? I can risk it, I'm sure. Let's see. We're already through. Basically. There we go.
Good work, Alpha. Return to base.
That went better than expected, even though we were a bit lucky with Lambda 10 sitting at 10%.
Excellent work, pilot. Your first sortie as leader of the 70th Blue Lions proved you are just the officer to lead this outfit. The Shevens launched a savage attack, but you and your squadron held them off. Because of your tactical leadership, the entire convoy safely reached Epsilon Pegasi. We need to deploy your unit to 3rd Fleet Headquarters pronto. Assemble your squadron in the ready room. Both Lambda transports reached Epsilon Pegasi. Your efforts saved thousands of lives. We managed to save the GTF Sulla. Provisions it carried will help alleviate the supply shortages in Epsilon Pegasi. GTM Vesalius arrived in Epsilon Pegasi. The medical vessel will play a crucial role in handling the influx of refugees from Capella. Your squadron eliminated all hostile targets. We are to halt the Sheevan advance. Every effort must be made to diminish the enemy force. We need to deploy your unit to 3rd Fleet Headquarters pronto. Assemble your squadron in the ready room. For demonstrating exceptional leadership under fire, you are hereby awarded the Meritorious Unit Commendation.
One more medal. I think one of these medals probably for one of the missions that we didn't play perfectly. But I couldn't be asked to do that.
At 23:45 hours, Allied Command authorized the immediate evacuation of 3rd Fleet Headquarters in the Capella system. The installation has come under heavy fighter and bomber attack. The Sheevans are deploying their wings from the SD Neberos, a Ravana-class destroyer. The 19th Squadron, assigned to defend headquarters, has been wiped out. The evacuation will proceed as follows. Lambda 1, Argo-class transport, will dock with the installation. Personnel will then board the Argo, which will take them to the GTD Masana. Command will deploy a second transport to extract the remaining personnel on board the installation. The injured have already been transferred to the medical vessel GTM Galen. After Lambda 2 has docked with the Orion, the Masana will leave the system, and you will be authorized to return to base. You will take Alpha and Delta wings and provide fighter cover for this operation. You must protect the installation, the Masana, and the 2 transports.
Yes.
Once evacuated, the installation will be destroyed. We have already extracted non-essential personnel, so the operation should proceed quickly. With the evacuation of headquarters, the Alliance is preparing to initiate the final phase of its plan to hold the Sheevans in Capella.
Alright, so looks like we got a full wing, which is nice. We still got the cool flyer. Let me get to getting the best weapon. Actually, what do we have right now? The Kaiser and the slightly better, which is actually fine because we're running out of energy all the time. And we got Dumps, and we got Hornet. Fine by me. Let's go.
Alpha 1, order your squad to defend the installation. ETA for the Masana is 60 seconds. A wing of Manticore's designation Ares is now attacking the base.
Affirmative. What's your status, HQ?
We have sustained minor damage. Evacuation of non-essential personnel complete. We have transferred the injured to the GTM Galen.
You got him!
You bet I did. See, the installation is at 55% already, which I don't like at all. Quite lowish.
This is the GTD Masana, standing by to receive transports.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
You don't say. See them matter. They got tons of missiles, which
A
I
wing of
don't.
Nahima bombers has jumped in.
Oh, fuck.
Designation Pisces.
Bombers are bad news because, well, they got bombs. Come on.
crisis
get
has
it?
been nullified.
Maybe. It's not 55%, so I guess we did get it.
This is the GTM Galen. We are now engaging our subspace drive.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Full bombers. But everyone is after them already, so it should be fine.
Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
Ah? Leo is basilist only, that's fine. The bombers need to be taken down. Already? They're already taken down though. So let's help out in that direction a bit more. The GDA ship though is doing a it is doing a good job, but there are tons of missiles here.
We have negated cancer wing.
Oh, that's bad! Shooting your missiles! Holy fuck!
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Yeah, they took it out.
Is down. Repeat, Lambda 1 is down.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? I don't think there's anything I could do about that, not really.
HQ, this is Lambda 2. We are now preparing to dock.
Holy moly, man, did you see that?
You may proceed.
I guess if I know that and stay near there, maybe I can take them out. Dunu? Is Lucky actually playing today or not?
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Please die.
You got him.
Taurus wing neutralized.
Yeesh. Yeah, so I really think the only way to save Lambda 1 is if you are directly where those guys come out and you use that and you immediately destroy 2 or 3. If not, it's completely wasted. No way you can destroy anyone there. Or could save the ship rather. You're out of position, they're just dead. Tough, but that's how it is. I guess
Lambda 2 here. We have docked with HQ. All remaining personnel are safely on board.
I guess what you could also do is to say...
Alpha wing, escort Lambda 2.
Where is it? There. All fighters
IFF confirmed. Affirmative.
protect my target. Here's the next point already. They're so far away. If they're destroying that one here now, that ship, tough. Because they're just too far away, you know? Lucky's actually not playing today, that means you can finish that mission. On peace and quiet, right?
Cover me! Cover!
Because I need to dox it a little bit, which means I can't play for much longer.
IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
Yeesh. Done? These are bombers.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
Secondary banks empty. Calling in support.
If I had money, I'd buy studio rights those games will just keep coming out remakes, slop. I mean, that's what they're doing very often, right?
Jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Very often, that's exactly what they're doing. It'd be funny if we make a game that just released. That would be kind of funny, but I think buying that one is a bit different. Oh man, they're all so bad. Okay, I go after them. Someone has to go after them. I bet it look proper. Proper shite, maybe.
Well done, Blue Lions. Secure the area and return to base.
Lambda 2 here. Docking sequence complete.
What about
Jump
Aquarius
to
here?
Masana.
This is the GTD Masana. Stand clear of the installation. Now initiating remote destruct sequence. Masana
That would
here.
be pretty cool.
Engaging subspace drive.
Would be really cool, to be honest. I probably get a reamed called out because I got the Lambda 1 died or so. Did I still fire a bomb on the ship that just ran away, by the way?
Behind you, pilot!
Let none survive. Now we can go. Come on. Try to delete it, please. There we go. I make millions. I make everyone speaking anime voices. Just add a Japanese voice track.
Though we lost the first transport, Lambda 2 safely docked at the GTD Masana. The evacuation of 3rd Fleet headquarters was only a partial success.
I mean, like I said, we could probably do it, but they came out directly where the ship is and kept firing rockets until it died.
However,
There was
may I
no
remind you
chance, man.
that elite squadrons earn their status by going above and beyond the call of duty.
Oh, shut up.
The GTVA Security Council has revealed its strategy for holding the Shevans in the Capella system. I will address the officers and crew of the Aquitaine in 1 hour. The 70 of the Blue Lions will play a critical role in the upcoming operation. I know that you and your squadron are up to the challenge. The perseverance and courage of your unit are well noted, pilot. You eliminated all hostile targets. With our backs against the wall, every advantage we achieve can make the difference between annihilation and victory. With over 100,000 casualties and more Shevans incoming, we have no hope of holding Capella. Our only real chance is to seal off the system and prevent the invasion from spreading to other Terran Vasudan worlds. If we fail to contain the Shevan advance, we will unleash the Second Great War, a conflict we have virtually no chance of surviving. The Lucifer fleet we defeated 32 years ago is nothing compared to the strength of this armada. Command is committed to getting every last Terran out of the system. Over 80 Shevan juggernauts are now in position around the Capella Sun. Science vessels monitoring their activity have detected an anomalous subspace field rippling from the Juggernaut fleet. Though we can barely detect the field with our instruments, its intensity has been increasing slowly over the past 72 hours. We have known since the Great War that the Shevans possess advanced subspace technologies, but this field goes beyond our wildest speculations. The Shevans may be powering up a new kind of weapon, the likes of which we have never before encountered.
You know, we patted ourselves on the back and yeah, we are equal to the Shevans we destroyed. 1 Juggernaut And they got just 80 standing around here. And we're fucking doomed.
Preparations are now underway to collapse the Epsilon Pegasi jump node. A Great War-era destroyer, the GTD Bastion, will contain multiple Meson warheads that will detonate inside the node. Scientists believe an explosion of sufficient magnitude will cause this node to collapse, as evidenced by the destruction of the Lucifer 32 years ago. The detonation of the Lucifer's reactors sealed off the Sol jump node in Delta Serpentis and severed all contact with Earth. The Bastion has completed its modifications in the Vega system and is now entering Capella.
That means we need to escort it through the Capella system. But that means we need to do the same thing for the Vega jump node, right?
Skeptics have argued the Shivans made inter-system jumps without using nodes in Ross 128, IKEA, Vega, and other systems at the outbreak of the Great War. However, scientists assure us this plan will work. Those Shivans have used uncharted nodes and nodes too unstable for Terran and Vasudan vessels. They are as dependent on jump nodes as we are. Nevertheless, we must accept this strategy as nothing more than a temporary measure. Once we have evacuated all civilian and military personnel from the Capella system, we will send a second destroyer, also carrying Meson warheads, through the Capella jump node in Vega. If we succeed in sealing off both nodes, the Alliance will have trapped the Shivans in this system. If we fail, we face certain annihilation. This is our Alamo, pilots. We hold them here, or we die trying. The GTD Bastion will enter the Capella system in 1835 hours. We're sending in the 116th to escort the warship into position. Our forward observer units near the Juggernauts are calling for backup, so we'll send in the 83rd.
Thanks, Para.
The
Now I'm
109th
hungry.
will assist with the containment effort at the Vega node. And as for the 70th Blue Lions, we've got something special for you.
Let me double check how many more missions there are. Let's see. Yeah. Ah, there are like 3 more missions, I think. It should be quite tough. So we are going to quit here, and I don't know. Depending on, actually, I might finish that tomorrow, since I don't have to work tomorrow. Yeah, let's finish that tomorrow before the archipelago, because I need to go and dock it now. So we are going and continue with this tomorrow then, before the, you know what. And let's raid Mordkalp. I think he's playing what's it called? Field of Glory Kingdoms. Got a new DLC or something like that. So we're doing this, and I will see you tomorrow. First to finish that game here, and maybe also to the archipelago fun with Grim Dawn and Landstalker. Hope you had fun, and bye bye.